Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liquor Kenobi, and today we have another article that just came out, and we're going to be having a little discussion about it. And it is titled "Elon Musk calls video game journalism garbage after struggling industries lash out to defend itself." Before we keep on going, I would like for you guys to please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel so I can continue doing more on videos like this and help me get my channel going. All right, so here we go with this. Here we go with this. Elon Musk once again triggered the gaming press. This time with a single post on X that perfectly summed up what gamers have known for years about gaming journalism. Video game journalism is garbage, and that's all he said. Now, and if you guys have not been paying attention, what has been going on? A company named Politico has been using the U.S. aid money to try to block people like us from not putting out the truth, especially for the fake news media channels. And let me tell you, man, the fake news medias, they have been getting so much money's worth off of the U.S. aid, and all they have been doing has been trying to put up lies about people like us and people like Donald Trump to try to make people think that we are no good and everything. But people are seeing behind it, past it, and it has been a huge success, bro. So shout out to Donald Trump, who has taken down Politico once again. So let's get on to this. That one short statement was enough to send the usual suspects in the game media into a full-blown meltdown. Kotaku reporter Ethan Gach tried to downplay Musk's criticism. So this is what he said. They ruined my toys. Is the sophistication level of an animus driving the current reactionary takeover, he said condescendingly. Wow. This is just so funny, man. It is just so funny. Unsurprisingly, gamers weren't having it. Gak was relentlessly mocked with users pointing out the hypocrisy of game journalists who claim to love the industry while constantly berating its audience. Former Kotaku senior editor Alyssa McConty also chimed in with a sarcastic, "Someone is angry," proving once again that many in the game press would rather sneer at criticism than engage with it. But let's be honest, Musk is right, and the backlash from these so-called journalists will only prove his point. It's like I said, dude, many of times when people like me or Geeks and Gamers, Ryan, RK Outpost, Drunk 3PO, Gonfish TV, Overlord DVD, Smash JT, Ripperverse, as Heels versus Babyface, Fear the Beardo, all these game journalists, even Melanie Mac, we have said this, we have discussed this many, many times of what has been happening with entertainment, bro. And we get blocked. And they try to mock us. They try to tell people that we are no good and everything. And of course, it backfires because people are waking up and people are realizing that these people are nothing but garbage. The long decline of gaming journalism. The video game journalists weren't always this bad. There was a time when outlets actually focused on reviewing games, providing guides, and reporting on industry developments without injecting politics into every headline. Then came Gamergate. Exactly. IGN, I used to like IGN when they used to just give us good game reviews and everything. But of course, they have been giving us nonsense and they have been trash talking against the fans and gamers. And this is something that needs to stop. And it's happening, bro. It's happening slowly, but slowly we are winning this battle. So, the 2014 movement, which began as a call for ethics in game journalism, was immediately reframed by the mainstream press as a harassment campaign. Journalists closed ranks, attacking gamers instead of addressing their own industry's corruption. And each dissenting voice was silenced, and those questioning the close relationships between gaming outlets and developers were labeled as bigots. Fast forward to today, and the rot has only deepened. Many of the same journalists who smeared Gamergate are still working in the industry, and their priorities haven't changed. They still prioritize activism over reporting, pushing ideological narratives while mocking and dismissing their audience. I mean, you got to take a look at this, bro. Take a look what happened with Ubisoft, with Star Wars Outlaws, and then Assassin's Creed Shadows right now. Look what happened with Concord or Dustborn. Look what happened with Spider-Man 2 that I liked, but still, they put that nonsense in there. Then you have, what's another title? Forspoken. You had Forspoken. That was a wreck. You had, I'm telling you, man, there's been so many games that have been out there. And then you had games like Black Myth Wukong, Warhammer, 40K, Space Marines 2, damn it, I had it right in my head and I forgot which one. Helldivers. You had Helldivers 2. You had other game titles. You had other and Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade was another one. We've had these games that have been going out and they've been doing very well. But like Stellar Blade, they were mocking this game because of the feminization of this female chick, Edith. And there was nothing wrong with it. She was just fine. And then Sony was criticizing the company that there is no woman that is that beautiful and that fine. Well, Sony was wrong. Sony was wrong, and they got their ass whooped on that one. And then you had this game, Black Myth Wukong, and you had game journalisms mocking this game because there was not enough feminization, there was not enough female representation in the game. We don't need female representation. We don't need identity politics. We don't need woke or modern nonsenses, bro. We want entertainment. The creators of the game, they want to create what they want to entertain us. There are gaming companies out there that don't want that, bro. I mean, look what happened with, there's another one. Look what happened with Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. It was a total wreck. I don't need to explain it, but that's people are waking up to this, and I'm hoping more people start doing so. Gamergate 2, the gaming press melts down again. The gaming press faced renewed scrutiny with the rise of Gamergate 2, which ignited discussions about bias and corruption. The gaming industry is now filled with narrative consultants like Sweet Baby Ache, pushing political messaging while journalists cheer them on. Instead of celebrating player choice and innovation, outlets like Kotaku, Polygon, and IGN have become mouthpieces of our ideological agendas. Just look at the recent coverage of Black Myth Wukong, where IGN attempted to smear the developers with unverified allegations of sexism, or the Hogwarts Legacy controversy, where journalists attempted to bully gamers into boycotting a game simply because they disgraced J.K. Rowling's stance of gender politics. The press is no longer interested in serving gamers. It exists to control them. And now, thanks to the revelation of that Politico received $8 million in tax-paying money through the U.S. aid and proceeded to reference Gamergate in the 22 articles, we have to ask, how has government funding influenced media coverage in gaming too? And the answer is yes, it has. Musk and the gamers versus the legacy media. Musk calling out gaming journalism is a sign that the tide is turning. When one of the most influential figures in tech openly ridicules the gaming press, it sends a clear message. These outlets no longer hold the power they once did. Instead, gamers turn to people like former World of Warcraft-led Mark Kern, aka Grums, on X, and YouTube personalities like Stuttering Craig, Smash JT, Anyman, and Vara Dark for their news. And shout out to them, by the way. Shout out to these people, by the way, bro. They have been putting it out there for so long, bro. And they have, and I'm glad they are doing that, and they gotta keep the good fight, bro. Like all of us, bro. We just gotta keep up the fight. The gaming press needs gamers for far more than gamers need them. But instead of earning back trust, journalists like Gak and Mercante continue to double down, lashing out their audience and mocking legitimate criticism. It's no wonder so many gamers are turning to the independent creators who actually respect their audience. Musk didn't say anything new. Gamers have been calling out these issues for years. The difference is, and now the world is paying attention, and the gaming press, well, they're still angry about it. And I am loving it all the way, man. This has been great news, and people are waking up, and that is awesome. So that's gonna be it for this video. So post a comment below. Let me know what you think of this article. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. So I will see you until next time. Bye, everyone.